You talking subliminal? I can't even see me.
Sunny Digital.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, man. Hope y'all enjoy y'all's day with your mothers. Shout out to all the mommies out there doing their thing, raising the future, all that good stuff. But let's talk about these NBA playoffs today. Yeah, so man, y'all know I was heartbreaking when Philly lost Game 7 like that. Almost, almost closing it out. Then Kawhi hit that. He hit that 4 bounce shot, man. That lucky ass shot that went in, man. But it was what it was, man. Philly really didn't play up like they're supposed to. Ben Simmons still didn't. He didn't have a lights out game, but I guess I can't um, harken him too much. But it's very interesting to see what Philadelphia is going to do in the offseason as far as whether they're going to keep Ben Simmons or whether they're going to take another chance on him if he's willing to improve in the areas that he was weak in all postseason, which is the mid-range jump shot. Because I swear to God, if Ben Simmons just had a jump shot, like Philadelphia would have panned out a lot better against Toronto than they did. Like this probably would have ended in like in 5 or 6 games if Ben Simmons just had a jump shot, despite Joel Embiid's health, which we'll talk about. I mean, there's nothing really to talk about. He needs to drop 20 pounds and do better conditioning, or else he's gonna fuck up his knees, bro. Like I guess he doesn't understand like the physical impact of landing on your knees at 7 feet, 300 pounds, man. I guess I don't understand how much wear and tear that actually does in your knees, man. Like, so besides him taking better care of himself, Ben Simmons needs to like develop a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they keep Jimmy Butler because he is the heart of that team. He is what Philadelphia represents, that toughness, that grit. You know what I'm saying? That attitude, all that good stuff. So it's very interesting to see how Philadelphia is going to bounce back next year, how Ben Simmons is going to mature, how Joel Embiid's body is going to respond to being better taken care of. Because I swear to God, Joel Embiid is the most. He's what Skip Bayless says, man. He's the next LeBron James of the East. He's the next beast of the East, and I believe that just based on his skill set and just how he's built, man. Like, oh man, and don't let him develop a better jump shot because he already has a jump shot, but let him develop a better jump shot and let him just take better care of himself, like LeBron James took care of himself, man. He's gonna be something to watch out for. So we got Milwaukee and Toronto. I got Milwaukee winning that in like 6, just really because of the crew outside of the main superstar Giannis that Milwaukee has compared to the staff outside of Kawhi Leonard of the Toronto Raptors. I just don't believe in that. Like man, Milwaukee's bench is also better than Toronto's bench. Um, I just see that series going out in 6. Like Kawhi Leonard did an excellent job at getting them to the finals. Even though they went to the finals without him, but they had DeRozan. But still like a very good job. Like I'm getting I'm getting them to the finals, shooting what like 55-60% from the field, and then like 40 some percent from the 3 point percentage line. Like that's pretty great. You know, I see why they call him the Claw, though, man. Like the man has very good skills in the clutch, man, and wow, like Kawhi Leonard is definitely a beast. Definitely somebody to watch in the future. But unfortunately, I got Milwaukee winning this series in 5 or 6 games just because of the cast. They have a more consistent cast than what is composed of Kyle Lowry, Marc Gasol, Van Vliet, Powell, Siakam. Even though I got mad respect for Siakam, man. Siakam's good too. Like he's really really good. I like them, but Toronto's not gonna do that to Milwaukee, because if they had a hard time against Philly's like tired defense, then Milwaukee is going to show them like, oh shoot, you forgot about us. So I got Milwaukee winning that in 5 or 6 games. And then moving on to the Western Conference, man, Portland closes out Denver, which is great, man. That come from behind block by C.J. McCollum was all kind of reminded me of somebody from the Cavaliers, man, in 2016. And I think the Game 6 against Golden State. Game 6, Game 7 against Golden State. But it's neither here or there. So, I kind of like this matchup. Even though I do have Golden State winning that, it's just, man, it's very interesting to see how the backcourts of C.J. McCollum and Dame Lillard fare against Steph and Clay, who prior to games 5 and 6 in that semifinals round with Houston, man, were pretty much non-existent, maybe due to the highlight of Kevin Durant, maybe because of a shooting slump, whatever it may be, man. I just hope they don't do none of that shit again, because like for this playoff series, man, like Portland has been doing really well from behind the arc, a lot better than Golden State if you look at the numbers. So it's definitely going to be very interesting to see. But I don't see this getting past like 6 games. I mean, however, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be a sweep, man, because they are the Splash Brothers. I mean, like, it's 2 of the greatest shooters of all time versus 2 of the hottest shooters right now in the postseason. So, like, you never know how this can go, man. The NBA playoffs is, topsy-turvy. Man, it can be a sweep, or it can go all the games 6 and 7, but I say 6 because I don't want to disrespect Portland like that. So game 6. So, man, it's gonna be a fun week.